What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video on the channel. And today we'll be discussing a bunch of new stuff that is about to either come to Clash Royale or not come to Clash Royale. And as you know, this time of year is around the end of November, the start of December time, where basically Clash Royale or any other game on the App Store celebrate the Product Red event every single time around this year. And what this event is in general is every app on the App Store basically turns their icons, little badges of the apps, they all turn to like red themed colors. For Clash Royale and also Clash of Clans and every other Supercell game, I believe this did happen to last year, and last year we actually did celebrate this, and this was by simply adding in a red offer within the Clash Royale app. In the shop we got the hero pack, the red pack for the shop, and basically what you would do is you would buy this, and in return you would get yourself a red King Tower design for your King Tower in battles, and you would also get yourself a few gems. Now I believe this offer was around $5 or so. It's really not too much, and in return you do get a really cool looking red King Tower to go along with it, which kind of does help a lot. Every little sum of money helps for this red event, and this red event actually to fight HIV and AIDS and every other country to people from suffering from HIV. So it's a cool little event to have every single year or so. And this time around last year is when it happened, but we've not heard anything about this in Clash Royale, so I want to talk about this and basically say what could potentially come this year around, and hopefully this will come around next week, because or this week, this entire next week coming, because on the Product Red Apple page it did say that this event would be running through December the 1st to December the 8th, so we still have an entire week to see if this will come to Clash Royale or not. And like I said, the offer that we did get in the shop was the hero pack, and it was the red pack, and here's it on the screen. If you guys have missed it out, if you guys weren't playing Clash Royale last year and you didn't know what it looks like, here's basically a screenshot of what it looks like, and you basically click on this, tap to buy it, and in return you'd get yourself a really cool looking red King Tower. And this is actually what the King Tower looks like. The only problem is kind of distinguishing your tower from the enemies, because they're both going to be red. I know it's gonna kind of confusing, but at the end of the day, this only lasted for a week or so. This red King Tower didn't obviously stay permanently, it was just temporarily, and it still was a really cool small change. And in Clash of Clans you do get other stuff along with this red update. I believe you got a statue, which is the Red King statue, for 500 gems or so. I can't remember what the offer was for Clash of Clans because I didn't play it back then, but it was something to do with the statue. You'd basically buy a statue, and I'm pretty sure you could keep it to this very day. So that's a cool addition to Clash of Clans. Well done to Supercell for celebrating this Product Red, and hopefully we could see this year round. Now if we do see this time round, but hopefully within the next week or so, Supercell might even tweet it out on Twitter or something, or just let anyone know on any social media if they will be doing any of this. But we should keep our eyes out for the Product Red update coming soon to the App Store. I believe this is only for iOS App Store and not actually the Google Play Store, but I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but let me know what you guys' thoughts will be for this red event update. And that's basically all I had to say for this. Let's just hope that we find one. And now I have to talk about some other kind of new things that could potentially come to Clash Royale, and this is the thought of new cards coming for Christmas time or anything else along those lines. Basically new cards, new features, and anything else we should expect to see in Christmas time, because as you know, last year Supercell didn't really pay attention to Halloween or Christmas or any other themed, I guess, holiday, and this year around Supercell actually managed to do a Halloween update. So they did a little theme change for basically the challenges tab. They added a new Halloween event, the new little Halloweeny banner. They released a new entire card such celebrating Halloween in general, which as you know is the skeleton barrel, which we do see now in Clash Royale. So potentially they could be planning to release a Christmassy themed card, possibly even a new tournament, challenge, anything else along those lines that they did for the Halloween update. Hopefully they can do that within the next couple of weeks, celebrating Christmas this time. So I have a few ideas for what they can add for the Christmas update. The first thing is obviously going to be the loading screen change, but they didn't do this for Halloween this year around, so probably not going to be seeing that this time around. But however, I would love to see some snow maybe in some arenas, just some snow concepts just lying around, and it would make things a lot more artsy, and it would make things a lot more Christmassy themed also. Maybe some Christmas themed music playing, maybe a remix of the Clash Royale theme song that we have playing in the background of when we're actually playing Clash Royale. But I guess a more jingly Christmas, I guess, themed remake of that version of the theme song would be pretty cool, and I would really just appreciate anything at this point. I would like to see, for example, even just a challenge to do with Christmas, and you could potentially rack up all these challenges. It could be, for example, 12 wins to win the challenge, and obviously, as you know, there's a popular saying, the 12 days of Christmas, and every day you could potentially do like a small little challenge, get yourself a new chest, and potentially on the last day of this challenge, on the 12th day of Christmas, when it's actually like Christmas Day or something, you could potentially get yourself a challenge that can grant you a legendary chest. So everyone could be gifted, I guess, from Supercell with a legendary chest in the game. And card-wise, Supercell could potentially add new cards also, and I'm actually thinking of something along the lines of a builder card. Now I know we have a lot of rumors before this, like months ago, even a year ago, or probably longer than a year ago, of the builder card or a landscaper card being added into Clash Royale, but there's really never been a chance to actually make it happen. But this time, I'm thinking that Supercell might add the builder, just because the builder is a kind of, I guess, Christmas themed card if you kind of think about it, because Santa does have helpers apparently, and yeah, I guess the builder could be like Santa's helper, and he could wear like a little Christmas hat instead of his normal builder's hat. I don't know, we could just see a bunch of different stuff and just a bunch of different variants of different features, different challenges, different cards potentially. At least I'm hoping so, and hopefully you guys are hoping so also, because Clash Royale is a pretty good game. It's kind of been slowing down lately, and a bunch of changes should hope to fix it and get a lot of people playing again, because as you know, Clash Royale was really popular this time last year because they had a bunch of stuff coming out. They released cards really frequently, but nowadays they don't really seem to be paying attention to that much anymore. They release cards very scarcely nowadays, and I reckon that's the entire reason as to why people stop playing, because they don't really update the game as much. They don't really add that many amazing, like, interesting features as they did last year, but hopefully they do get on the right tracks again and hopefully add stuff for this Christmas to keep us all happy, and also for this product red event that we should see in the next week or so. However, that's all I wanted to say for this video. There's really nothing much else for me to say. If you guys have any suggestions for this update, for what any other updates that Supercell should add in the future for Clash Royale, please comment down below. I'm really interested to see your thoughts, and I might even potentially reply to some of you guys' opinions in the comments below. I'm always here to listen to what you guys are saying in the comments, so yes, please leave a like. If you want some free Clash Royale and Clash of Clans gems, check out the first link in the description below titled Free Gems, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace. Take you higher.